This 1 vs. 1 is going to be on Metalopolis, MLG's version, so that means close spawns are not capable. And yeah, close air is still a reality though, and as well as cross positions. And of course they're going to add the supply depots at the bottom of the ramp. And until we get this game going, I'm going to take a 30-second breather. Okay, so we are going to be getting into this game. Load time is done, or sorry, countdown is done. Load time is on the way, and it's going to be, like I said, MLG Metalopolis, and gotta love MLG, guys. I can't wait. I think next weekend is that? Next weekend? No, 2 weekends. Anyways, so we're going to have Shiver here spawn as the green. Oh god, these guys couldn't have picked worse colors. I've got to change this. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, as I was going to say, these 2 colors are like identical to me. So, yeah, we're going to make Shiver the blue Terran in the 6 o'clock position, and it's going to be close air spawns. We've got Pile spawning as the red Zerg at the 9 o'clock position. And these guys are talking about points, and yes, I do believe Shiver is a very mid to high level Masters. 1450 points. That's very good. Very, very good. Not really close to Grandmaster, but on the way. Alright, Shiver building his first supply depot at his ramp. Of course, he doesn't know about close air spawns, but he is going to now because he is scouting for this Overlord. Look at the timing. That is Master's level play, guys. Checking for that Overlord that he probably knew Pile would be sending in this direction if he spawned in the close air positions. So now Shiver really doesn't even have to scout. He knows that Pile's probably going to go for some kind of speedling expand. It would probably be the build I would choose on this map in these positions. Is he going to go for a 2 racks? I don't believe so. With that nerf to racks, it just is not as effective. Pool's going down, no gas yet, so he may just go for a Ling expand and then defend up with a couple spine crawlers or maybe an extra queen or 2. But I'm getting ahead of myself because that's not where we're at yet. So the drone here is trying to pick off this SCV that is probably the most annoying harassment. It sometimes, if I'm not prepared for it or not thinking about it, it puts me on so bad of a tilt. And then, you know, by the time I've cleared that drone out and got my barracks rebuilding or whatever, I look up and I've got like 800 minerals and I'm like, oh, I lost. Ugh, I hate that. So Shiver, bit of a mistake here, does have 4 guys on gas. That is not going to increase his gas per minute by anything. Orbital command is going up, and there is a tech lab, so we're probably going to see a Reaper expand of some sort. SCV did come in, and he did see that there is no hatchery yet, which is odd. What? Pile's got his gas going now, but if he was... Yeah, that's weird. These guys are talking about age. Maybe they're curious. Maybe they're single. Who knows? Supply depot finishes. Reaper's on the way. This is more than likely going to be a Reaper expand. Is this SCV going out? Yes, he's going to go out and see what's going on. Pile just threw down his hatch. If the Reaper gets in the base and sees that this hatch is so late, I think Shiver may be in a very commanding position. I know it's kind of early to say that, but... a Zerg in this map in these positions really, really wants to take a fast expansion. A little bit faster than that. Ooh, Reaper getting a few shots on him there, getting kill two Zerglings, and that's about it so far. He's going to head to that watchtower and see what's going on, and then likely go and try to pick off a few drones or see what's going on. Pile's throwing up a spine crawler here in his mineral line. That is going to, you know, hinder a little bit of mineral gathering, but not enough to really cause an issue. SCV scouting for any weird hatcheries or anything. Because he poked in and saw that there was no hatchery, he probably thought there was going to be something going on, maybe a hidden expansion or something. Of course, Shiver knows he has to play really safe in this game because if he loses, that is going to be it for his team, and U of R will take it 3-1. But if he can manage to win, we're going to be forced to go into the ace match and end up 2-2. 2 Reapers here at the Xel'Naga Watchtower. Would like to see them jump in and see what's going on. We have a Baneling Nest coming up. I kind of expected a Roach Warren, but not yet. Baneling Nest is going to be it. Speed is almost done. These Lings need to run away until that happens, because they cannot catch those Reapers without speed. They do now, though. And I'd like to see them pick off these Reapers, and it is going to happen. There is nowhere for these Reapers to run, and Shiver gets 2 Reapers without really killing much at all. So Pile in a little bit of a lead there. Could probably drone up a little bit. Producing 14 Lings, though. He may go and get aggressive. If he goes and tries to bust this with the Baneling Nest, that could be interesting, and I think that's what he's going to do. He is going to bust it, and he's going to run by, but Shiver here, attacking his own bunker, is putting up an engineering base so that these Lings cannot get us around on it, but the Banelings are on the way. 8 Banelings, 1's almost damaged. Command Center's floating down. If he opens up this wall and the Banelings and Zerglings can get in, there's going to be a lot of trouble. As soon as Shiver sees these Lings and Banelings, he's going to want to pull that Command Center back and mule more. And we've got a lot of Speedlings here coming in, and this is going to be it, guys. Is this the end of the game? Banelings are going up. They are going to take out the Supply Depot. 5 is enough. Tech Lab goes down, and the Lings get in. The Command Center was out of position and cannot get that wall up. Trying to block things off as much as he can, puts down a Supply Depot in between his racks as one was burning. He's forced to pull all of his Lings, all of his SCVs off, and the Lings come in. A few Banelings are morphing in. Those are going to be to kill off anything that he can. Pile is not rallying any more units, though. He's building a couple Banelings, but that's it. All Shiver has is some Marines, and they do not have Stim. They do have Combat Shield, so they're definitely going to need at least 2 Banelings per Marine. Starport going up and a Tech Lab on the factory, but I think Shiver's in a bad position here. He does have more supply, but as you can see, Pile is actually getting his lair tech. A scan goes down, and he knows what's coming, and it is going to be these Banelings. Banelings are running straight for their mineral line. If they can get a few hits, then there'll be a lot of trouble. No, one gets splattered, both get splattered, and this is going to be a little bit of trouble here for Pile, because he did not want to lose all those units without causing damage. Although lair is on the way, he does not have his 3rd and 4th gas up. Looking at the units tab, it is 32 SCVs to 28 drones. So, that looked like very, very one-sided for Pile, but it definitely was not. Pile losing an Overlord here as well. Ling's running in just to see what's going on. One is going to get killed, and one's going to get out of there to tell the tale of what just happened to his best friend. Okay. That is not what I expected, guys. I expected something completely different out of that. I thought Pile was going to be able to end it, but I guess there was enough, Sim City to keep the Banelings and Lings out and keep them running around. I think if Pile would have attacked instead of going over to this left-hand corner, if he would have just started attacking everything, he may have been able to stop some of the Marines from coming out and pick them off one by one. But that's not what happened, and I guess we'll go on. So a reactor is coming down on the starport. Siege Tech is coming out, creating a nice little wall off here with the barracks, engineering bay, and a bunker. That's not going to be a complete wall off, but it's going to be enough to cause Pile to have to kind of rethink how he's going to attack if he does choose to. Okay, so Pile's taking a 3rd base up here at the 11 o'clock position. 3rd and 4th gas being taken, and now just being saturated. Infestation pit is up, pathogen glands are the way, and likely once that reaches about 35 or 40 seconds out of 80, he's going to start producing some infestors. I would like to see him get Baneling speed as well, but he's kind of hurting on the economy with getting this, get lair up, a hatchery up, infestation pit up, upgrades. He's also getting burrow. So yes, he can start producing those infestors now, and they will come out with full energy, trying to do some harassment here with Lings, but that just does not work with this type of wall. Because of the wall here, he can make sure that he's got his units ready to defend this area. A siege tank in the way, those Lings have no chance. But they are going to sit here and make sure that Shiver does not get to take a 3rd base. If Pile can keep Shiver on 2 bases for a long enough time, and if Shiver doesn't push out at the perfect time with his siege tank and marine timing, he's going to be in a little bit of trouble. Pile losing way too many Zerglings, But, ooh, oh, did he really know this Overlord is here? No, probably not. But anyway, Shiver is going to drop in the smoke, and this might do quite a bit of damage. There is a Spine Crawler here, but it's kind of out of the way. The Marines can sit around here and pick off drones in these few patches. The drop is unloading. The units are on the way. Stim is not done, though, and ooh, Stim has just started. Because of that early attack, he was unable to really get Stim up with it because those tech labs got taken out. +1 attack is also on the way, but without Stim, this drop is not going to do much damage. Infestors are out. They do have enough energy for a fungal. Shiver might be able to pick off a couple Overlords. One goes down. Oh, two does not go down. Fungal growth goes off, and he's going to need one more fungal to pick these off, and he does. Most of them are going to die. A few that got healing aren't. Uses a third fungal, and he's going to kill all but one Marine. And that one Marine being healed is going to be actually causing a lot of damage, but the medevac does go down. Good job, Queen, cleaning things up. So it looks like Shiver wants to push out. He has his third command center. It looks like he's floating over to the gold. Very risky. These tanks, of course, can't get out because of this weird wall off. Needs to... Yes, there we go. But yeah, as I was saying, really risky taking this gold. I think Zerg can really utilize their mobile army and attack in this position, or even come all the way around here and attack here, or even counterattack straight up. But no, Shiver is going to be moving in. He probably wants to pick off some creep tumors. I don't think he has enough to push right now, but Pyle's macro's been falling behind. He's got 1,000 minerals in bank. Some banelings on the way, neural parasite on the way, lots of infestors, but if that siege gets up, the infestors are going to be virtually useless. Shiver here dropping some Marines on the high ground. That must have been a creep tumor. So, very nice spread here by Shiver. Marines are all over the place. There are no mutas on the way. In fact, we are at Hive Tech and Ultralisk Caverns on the way. Stim is finished. This Queen is going down. There is a Spine Crawler here, but here comes the main push. Fungals on tanks, some Fungals on Marine, a missed Fungal there. Did not get everything, but it looks like this could be cleaned up. But the Marines here are causing a lot of damage, but he knows the Ultralisk Caverns there. He needs to put some production into Marauders right now. Add some tech labs to these barracks right now because they are going to need the Marauders if these Ultralisks come out. We're only researching 1-1. I would like that to be 2-2, but with the course of this game, he just did not have enough. Drop here at the north. It looks like these Marines got quite a few kills. It looks... Ew, that's bad. Workers killed. 27 workers killed because my colors are off. Of course, I wouldn't be able to tell, but Shiver did take out 30 drones. And that's not good. Looking at the Workers tab, we've got 77 SCVs to 40 drones. Pyle's in trouble. He needs to make something happen with these Ultras. The drop is coming over here to take out more drones, and if he moves this army too far out of the way, he is going to not be able to react to this drop fast enough. And no, he's got nothing here to defend. Oh, he's going to need to make something happen with this push. There is a planetary fortress up at the gold. Ghost Academy here probably for snipes. A couple Ultras getting a little eager trying to get up here. One goes down and they have a great dying animation. But these Marines here are dropping. That spawning pool and Baneling Nest is probably going to go down. Nice fungal growths on the SCVs, but the planetary fortress stays up. Pyle GG's. That is game. And we are going to an ace match. Game 5.